Family, what is going on? Welcome to another episode of the Quote Breakdown. I want to welcome everybody to the show. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to the podcast. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, the Anthony Minaya YouTube channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe. It helps with the engagement. It helps with the boost on other people's news feeds. So if you can do that for me, just hit that like button. And with that being said, today's quote that we are breaking down is true change happens first in the mind. Your actions will then reflect the change. And the caption on this quote was changing your life is a decision most people will never make. On the flip side, I never met someone who truly wanted change and did nothing about it. That's facts. I never met anybody who said they wanted change and did nothing about it. We're talking about truly wanting change, not the people who say, I want change and then do nothing. We're talking about those who really in their soul want change and then they always do something about it. So let's talk about what it means to want true change in the first place. I did a quote breakdown in the past where I said, if you want change, you actually have to care about the direction your life is going, right? Which is very true. And you have to care. You see yourself, you see where your life is going. You actually see it. And we know, I always say this, when you see, you act. When you actually see the problem, you see what's going on, you see where your life is going, you act immediately. If you actually care about it, right? If you see where your life is going, you care about it, you will act immediately. So that means true change happens first in the mind. Of course, we know I just said you have to care, but also it's making that decision. Change is a decision, right? It's one decision away for your life to completely head toward a totally different direction. Now, here's the problem. The problem is complacency. The problem is complacency. People can see where their life is going. They can see how bad it is. They can see, oh shit, I have to make a change. But again, if you value comfort over discipline, if you lack the passion in your life, passion just means energy. If you lack the energy, then you will accept a low quality lifestyle. It means you would do the bare minimum. Change takes a lot of work. We're talking about redirecting your entire life to head towards a different direction. You've been doing all these things up to this point, and you see it in your mind. You're like, man, I gotta make a decision. I gotta make a change. That decision, that real decision, happens first in the mind because it means that you know exactly what you need to do to get that change. You see the moves you need to make in all areas of your life in order to have the energy, the passion to put into changing, the enthusiasm you need for change. It has to be something you truly want. But it takes a lot of work. And people get complacent. People are comfortable with losing. When you lack the energy in your life, when you lack the enthusiasm, when you lack the passion for change, you will find a way to adjust yourself to the failures. You will find a way to accept the bare minimum. You will find a way to live without making any serious moves. So complacency, being complacent with losing, being complacent with this below average lifestyle is what's keeping people in the same place. And it's not even just with the lifestyle as well. We're talking about whatever it is you're trying to change. Whether it is you want to change your money situation, your relationship, right? Your relationship situation, your health situation, whatever it is you want change, it takes a lot of energy to do so. That means not only making that decision in your mind that you're going to cut all things that drain you. That means that comes down to the food you eat, the people you hang out with, the things you consume on a day-to-day basis. Maybe that has to do with sleep as well. Maybe that's drinking more water. Whatever it is, things that drain you. It's about positioning yourself to have that to see that change happen, and that's the action. That's the action. It happens first in your mind, and then you see yourself positioning yourself to be able to bring that change to life. But again, if you don't have the energy to do so, if you don't have the passion for change, if you're not willing to make the sacrifices, if you are complacent, if you found a way to adapt to your situation in a negative way, meaning find ways to maneuver being broke, find ways to maneuver to be able to live with a bad relationship, find ways to live a unhealthy lifestyle. This is what people are doing. They're accepting this. They're not passionate about change. They're not serious about change. And they haven't made that decision in their mind, that choice in their mind. And the actions all reflect that. It's a second. In my mind, I don't want to live this life anymore. And then when you're truly serious and you have the energy for it, the actions will show. The actions will show that you have made that decision. That being said, family, thank you so much for tuning in. This is Anthony Minaya. You are you just listened to the quote breakdown. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Again, YouTube, show me some love. Like, comment, subscribe. And that being said, I see you guys next time. Peace.